The setup of a burette is one of the more awkward apparatus to read about, so having a visual can be very helpful. First, we use a small clamp to attach a thermometer. When working with a burette, you're using gas law, so it is important to record both the temperature in the room and the atmospheric pressure. You're going to want to push the big fat rubber stopper into the top of your burette. You may have to use a little bit of water just to lubricate it. The other rubber stopper will be going into your test tube. Fill your water reservoir with room temperature DI water provided to you and attach it to the hose. Hold up your reservoir next to the burette. Squeeze your reservoir. This will push the water into the burette. Watch out for air bubbles that may form in the hose or the burette. When the water in the burette is above the 6 millimeter mark, you can open the water reservoir lid, and this will allow the pressure in the burette and the reservoir to equalize. You can then reseal the lid and place the water reservoir on the counter. The level should drop, but it should level out. If it does not, you have a leak. To make a measurement on the burette, hold your reservoir next to the burette, and usually it's helpful to put a piece of paper behind just so that you can read it more accurately. You need to do this both for your initial and your final readings. In the large test tube, you will place your antacid or sodium bicarbonate, and in the small test tube, you will place your hydrochloric acid, HCl. Carefully place the small test tube inside the large test tube. Now we are ready to seal it with the rubber stopper. If your burette is set up and ready to go, you can make your initial measurement on the burette and then start the reaction by tilting the test tube so that the HCl flows out of the small test tube and into the large test tube. Try to avoid having it come up and touch the rubber stopper. Every once in a while, just give it a good shake to ensure the reaction goes as far to completion as possible.